Hi ladies, this is Miss D from dspecialthings.blogspot.com, and I did a little mini. Yes, here it is. The name of this mini is Love Notes, and mainly because it has loads and loads of love notes in it. Okay, first of all, I haven't finished this, but I wanted to go ahead and do the little video because I knew it would probably be a minute before I finished it. It's mostly finished, but I haven't put my metal embellishments and little hangy doodads on the edge of it on my binding rings, and that's probably in one of the pages I haven't done the envelope for. But this is what I wanted to show you. This seam binding here. I found this on eBay from here's her card. Her eBay name is Linen Cheek or Linen Chick. Yeah, Linen Chick, and she's on eBay and she sells this seam binding in bundles. Oh, it's the absolute greatest. I love the quality of it. I love the colors of it, and I actually got these in 2 and 4 yard increments. It's the absolute greatest. You got to go check it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you my mini, and like I said, is the title of it is Love Notes, and it is Love Notes was computer generated. I used some of my Tim Holtz typesetters with some baker's twine on it, some ribbon that I found in my stash that I've had years old. Here I have a Recollections flower, and I'm gonna go through this pretty quickly. I don't know how you guys do this because every time I do it I run out of time. But anyway, I'm gonna just show you a few of the techniques that I use. This is the duct tape lace flower, and I guess it's called that because you actually use duct tape. I cut a circle and took the lace and just twirled it around it and used a little embellishment there just to pretty it up. Some lace here. I made this using just regular cardstock, and if you look at the edges you can see that I used the Tim Holtz on the edge dies, and I think I used about I used about 5 of the ones that I had, and I only used one side of each of them, or a couple of sides of each of them. But yes, that's what I did. I used a couple of my crooked cartridges, tags, bags, boxes, and more, and just because yeah. And then I made a couple of the cards just by using my score pal. But here like I said, I made a card and stuck a little ticket embellishment that I stamped and embossed. That's from the Vintage Finding collection. I just stuck it in there. The little tag I made is from Tags, Bags, Boxes, and More. I put a little piece of seam binding on it. Some of the pages I did stamp them, and some of the cards, like this page, I stamped it and embossed it. It's just a crisscross card, and I probably won't be able to show you all of the pages because I'm trying not to run out of room. This one I thought was a cute page. I used the Just Because card with this one, and the Stampin' Up tag, and made a little tag and an insert for that one. Still, I used a lot of the seam binding. I'm loving that stuff. K & Company was the paper stack that I used, and I used quite a few of their embellishment. I don't know that they actually go with the paper stack that I use, but this is a door, and I use that. I have some Recollections embellishments on here. I have another page. I use the Tim Holtz movers and shapers for this page. I cut it out. I use rub and buff emboss the rub and buff on the edges of it. I put some ribbon on the end of it. I inked all of the edges. I distressed and inked all of my edges. I used the negative on this side of the page here. Some more little cards. Another little card I made using, oops, excuse me, I dropped that. But anyway, I used a little Sizzix cutout, and I just dropped a little card there. And I made a little teeny crisscross card. It's so cute. You could put a little picture on it or emboss on it. And another little card that I have in here. And then I stamped with stays on some vellum. And I don't know if you can see that, but it just made a cute little insert for the envelope. And I pop dot this top note that came from over here so that I can just put the little love notes behind it. Use a piece of velvet ribbon on this one. I didn't put any love notes on this page because I liked it just the way it was. I put acetate behind the cutout and put a picture. It was a little card from the Martha Stewart collection, and I used a little tag and some recollection flowers. On this page, pretty much the same thing, except for the back of the page. I use it as a journaling spot. Put a little card here that I made using a punch out and just a score pal. And over here, I just used some clear, I don't know if you can see that, some clear accent on this right here just to bring it out a little more. And on this card, on this page, I just used the pinwheel flower, and I made this from scratch. I cut a piece of paper about 2 inches by probably 1.5 by 12 inch, and I scored it about a 1/4 inch each. Folded it, inked it, stamped it first, and then I have a card. Or you could put any kind of love notes behind it because I dotted it. And then this page, it has a Z fold, and I used the Vintage Findings Memory Makers collection, and I just used one of their collections. I guess it's called Valentine's or Love or whatever, but it had a metal heart in it, and it has some little pins, and this Adore bingo card, and I just attached it, and I took the buttons and I used clear accent to put them there, and then I used this, embossed it, and a stamp, I'm Your stamp, and I embossed it. It was one of those dollar stamps, and used some clear accent on top of that and just put it there. And that is pretty much the book. And you close it up, and you can put pictures in it. You can put just little love notes in it, and it'll make a cute little gift for someone, or you can just keep it for yourself and, you know, put little notes and stuff in it. And that's it. Thanks for looking. Bye.